Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. Jeremiah 17:7. There is a kind of strength that does not come from personality. It does not come from having everything under control. It does not come from perfect circumstances. It does not come from never feeling tired, afraid, or uncertain. It comes from being rooted in God. Jeremiah 17:7-8 says, Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters. A tree planted by the waters does not survive because the weather is always kind. It survives because its roots are deep. The heat still comes. The dry season still comes. The wind still comes. But the tree does not live from what is happening above the ground. It lives from what it is connected to beneath the surface. And this is the life God is calling us to live. Not a life where nothing difficult ever happens. Not a life where every question is answered immediately. Not a life where faith means we never feel the heat, but a life where our roots are deeper than the drought. The person who trusts in the Lord is not blessed because life is easy. They are blessed because their hope is not fragile. Their confidence is not built on people, success, emotions, money, or human strength. Their hope is the Lord Himself. This is why our connection with God cannot be occasional. A tree cannot drink once and remain green forever. Its roots must remain near the water. In the same way, the soul cannot live on yesterday's prayer, yesterday's surrender, or yesterday's faith. Prayer is the breath of the soul. Just as the body needs breath continually, the heart needs communion with God continually. This is why we begin with Him, before the noise of the day, before the decisions, before the pressure, before the fear has time to take over. Consecrate yourself to God in the morning. Make this your very first work. This is not a ritual. It is a return to the source. Lord, before I carry this day, I give it to you. Before I make my plans, I place them in your hands. Before I trust my own understanding, I choose your wisdom. Before I react in fear, teach me to walk by faith. This is what it means to be planted by the waters. It means choosing God before self, His word before feelings, His will before convenience, His presence before panic. And here is the promise. When heat comes, the leaf remains green. God does not promise that heat will never touch your life, but He does promise that the life rooted in Him can remain alive, steady, and fruitful even in a dry season. This is not self-confidence. This is God-dependence. It is the quiet strength of someone who knows, I am not sustaining myself. God is sustaining me. It is the peace of someone who understands that every breath, every moment, every spiritual victory, and every good fruit comes from Him. And the fruit matters. Jeremiah says the tree shall not cease from yielding fruit. That means God does not only keep us alive for ourselves, He makes us a blessing. Even in hard seasons, He can produce patience. Even in waiting, He can produce faith. Even in disappointment, He can produce compassion. Even in weakness, He can reveal His strength. The life of Christ in you produces the same fruits as in Him. Not because we force ourselves to become holy, not because we manufacture peace, not because we pretend to be strong, but because when Christ lives in the heart, His character begins to appear in the life. Love becomes deeper, faith becomes steadier, obedience becomes a response of trust, service becomes an expression of gratitude. And every Sabbath reminds us of this truth. We are not our own source. We stop because God is creator. We rest because God is sustainer. We worship because everything we are and everything we have depends on Him. So today, do not ask only for the heat to pass. Ask God to deepen your roots. Ask Him to plant your heart near the living waters of His Word. Ask Him to teach you daily dependence. Ask Him to make your life fruitful, even when the season is difficult. Because the blessed life is not the life without drought. The blessed life is the life rooted in the Lord. And when your trust is in Him, your leaf can remain green, your heart can remain steady, and your life can still bear fruit.